welcome everybody. So, when last we left our heroes, our party was making their way through the forest of Shadowdale after learning various things about themselves, as well as Revenants, gaining further knowledge into the weave and how to use Nerylus to access this magic. He was able to gain a little bit of an ability tapping into that divine magic. Alize as well, regaining some strength within her wings, encountering a strange hag who was the owner of an inn. From there, our heroes making their way through the forest to the Watcher's Knoll, a ruined keep just outside of Shadowdale. Our heroes investigated the keep, finding mysterious markings tied to gods, but one that remained a mystery. From there, going into the building, finding even more strange artifacts and it being torn about, as well as a painting of an Avriel, just torn asunder beyond recognition. Alize piecing the puzzle together and revealing a passageway within the house. It leads downwards with dim light. And so, we pick up, as you all are currently in that room. It's the main dining room area. There's a kitchen table. Things are just strewn about. The torn painting hangs aloft, along with that statue of the elven mage with cupped hands. But currently the fireplace is open, with a passage leading downward. So, what do you all do?
I really was convinced we had to put something in the hands. I don't like the blood thing.
Yeah, it's always blood. Like 95% of the time.
Well, that's all right. I mean, it was only a couple drops. Is there anything else in here, do you think?
Yeah, let's definitely look this room up and down before we go down in the really scary other place.
I really hate confined spaces, if I'm gonna be honest. Not a fan.
I'm right there with it.
Are you okay? Did you stub your toe there, Gideon?
Oh, right there, yeah, the toe, it hurts.
Oh, you sound like someone I once knew.
You're in pain. Does your accent change?
Well,
Does yours?
it's part of the bard, you gotta learn to replicate people's, cadence as you would.
Yeah.
Because my name's Gideon LeBlanc, and I'm gonna have to say that a couple times to get my.
Do you think?
back.
I mean, it's not canonically accurate that he just every morning I'm Gideon LeBlanc.
Well,
Set his accent. You already had
Gideon
Ava who
LeBlanc.
has a fake accent. You can't just do that again.
I was thinking about that too. I was like, I can't do that.
Not
I can't
again.
just drop it.
You can't go round 2 with it.
It's just Michael's thing. He always has a fake accent.
That's
oh
fine.
my gosh.
And then the one time Mike tries to do his real one, doesn't happen. Anyways.
Can I, before we go downstairs, can I look over that painting
Mm-hmm.
and,
Good.
see if I can see anything interesting about it? Tell the age, maybe who it might be, or clues who might have painted it, or anything like that.
Yeah. I'll say for this, go ahead and make investigation checks, since you're looking something over closely.
You know what? I actually want to. No, I think she'd also be looking. I was gonna say I could assist Rosa, but
I'll go ahead and assist her. Just because,
Thanks.
I'm good at pointing things out, but maybe they'll bring up a memory or something.
Mm-hmm.
That's a horse right there.
18.
18. Okay.
21.
Those wings.
You see those? Those are wings.
Do you know
Wow.
what that means?
See them wings. All right. With that, as you're looking over the painting, you can definitely, with an 18 and a 20, both of you are able to tell that this is a fairly old painting. It's the oils within it have certainly faded where it's dried and cracked. The exact age is kind of hard to tell, especially I'm assuming none of you are necessarily the most proficient within identifying art pieces, correct?
Well,
Okay.
actually,
Not-
I once been like as an art curator. I'm just kidding.
Right, so fair enough. As
No, I'm joking.
yeah, no, so it's hard to tell the exact age of it, but it does, just with the nature of the dried oils and it being more cracked, it does appear to be more ancient in that regard. As far as who painted it, it's a little too torn up to recognize that. With the 21, Alize, you're able to recognize that this does seem to be someone of higher station, just with the way that the armor that you can tell is on the figure appears to be, just from what you can barely tell you with it being torn to shreds, does seem to be someone of higher station.
Is anybody able to mend or repair things?
No.
I cast an illusion like I fix it. But
That's fair. All right,
With the stick.
that's fair. I was just curious. Huh. What do you think, Rosa? Of the painting?
What did you say? Is there anything else? Did you say at all? I'm so sorry. I just zoned out.
It was
Basically,
just old,
What we learned.
cracked.
basically that it is a very old painting. It's hard to tell exactly its age, but it does seem to be matching of ancient times. Alize would definitely be able to recognize that with its armor, and especially that it's someone of high station.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
You're
You
fine.
can clip that out, right? We're gonna edit that.
Assumed-
You can clip that out.
No,
Yes,
the music will
okay.
make it too obvious that something happened.
I'll take the shame. I had two things happen at once. One was that Allie rolled higher than me, so I was like, I'll let her, like, it's her thing. So then I took the back seat on like processing it. And then I was looking at my music that I was listening to, and I like stuff that was in there was gone. And then I was like, why is that gone? And I got distracted. I'm so sorry.
It happens.
Anyway, okay, thank you for being patient.
It happens. It's fine.
This does look really old.
Yeah, it does. It's really hard to tell any further details or anything, but I was just making sure if you had seen anything additional or not.
No. They definitely look like they're important, though. I mean, I know that's obvious because it's a painting, but,
Yeah.
you know, they must have been a big deal.
Yeah, from all the stuff on, so we'll make note of it, I suppose.
Okay.
Maybe, I mean, since we're fairly close to where Saloon was, maybe she knows something, or at some point heard,
Yeah,
something, maybe Elminster, connect with him or something.
that's true. Yeah. We can
Well,
definitely ask someone later.
yeah. I'm not really too worried about it. I mean, it is fascinating that it's here, but it's also not really important right now either.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, we could just leave and go get them and tell them The underground. You're welcome.
Wait, what?
I mean, you got all these big names. We could just, we investigated. There's rooms, the underground. Send in the forces.
Are you really saying that? I feel like you shouldn't be saying
I want
that.
to insight Gideon.
Okay, Mike, I'll let you know my thing. I'll let you determine.
19.
I'm gonna roll at disadvantage because
That's fair.
Alice's just staring at him.
Disadvantage.
It's your
What'd you
character. He got a 19.
19.
Oh yeah. There's that like backpedaling of him of like, well, I mean, he's all good and in the neighborhood sort of like attitude, but there's definitely something spooking him. You get the idea, especially his body moving. He's like kind of backing away from that tunnel. He doesn't really seem like he wants to be going forward.
Just quietly come up behind you and just put a hand on your back. Just a soft one. He's not strong. Come on, you wouldn't go forward from him.
He just
I think he's spooked by you.
Whoa!
Whoa!
I hurt my
Takes a
ankle. I can't keep
cartoon
going, you
fall.
guys.
Oh man, yeah.
This is not Anna coming up and just giving you a smack on the back.
oh gosh.
+5 from intelligence. Thank you, buddy. Just saying, probably we found it. We found an entrance. Wanna send in the skilled people.
Ew, there's no one to do
We
it.
already discussed this, that we weren't gonna risk anybody else. Listen, if you're scared,
I feel like you can't like give
you
me
can stay here.
speeches about how I have to be brave and save all these people, and then you're just gonna back out. I feel like that's so not fair.
listen, I'm claustrophobic, but I'm still gonna go in there because there's people that need help. Gideon. Is this a trauma thing? Do we need to like address this right now?
All right, touche.
Is this one of your trauma things?
A little harsh if I'm going to be accurate.
Put a hand on her hip.
Look, last time I went into a dark cave not knowing what sort of enemy I went to deal with, I killed all of y'all, or y'all counterparts. I don't want that to happen here. That's what I'm trying
your
to
I
say.
was
former
in a
party.
cave. Oh, okay.
Well, okay. I'm sorry.
We don't
That was
know
a little
what's
harsh.
down there. And this could be elements to level enemies. Who knows? I mean, they took out. If this was your people, a keep of them, at some point, it's strong stuff down here. I mean, unless that stuff's gone and it's someone squatting, but we don't know.
Well, according to the very limited information that I've gathered, my people haven't been around here for a very, very, very long time. So I would be hard pressed if the old
Stop
threat was there,
logicking me.
and now it's a new threat, aka the ones that we're following and trekking. Remember how we talked about the idea of there being an underground section to this and everything? I mean, Gideon, if you really feel like you want to stand here and watch and stay guard,
Well, no,
and
I don't want to have you guys go off on your own. I'm just saying, you've already seen these small little fights what's bringing out of me, and that was at least an open field I could run away. You almost died. What if that happens again with me? I mean, are you guys willing to at least take me out before I hurt you all?
Sure.
Is that
okay.
all right? I wasn't expecting that, little Rosa.
No,
but
I was
cool.
kind of.
No, I mean, I actually
I
appreciate
know,
it.
no.
She's
I mean,
ready.
well, no. Listen, I think I said this before, but like we all have people dedicated to making sure that their side of it goes off. So trust try and trust me to heal. I mean, don't trust me to like hurt anybody because I'm probably gonna miss anyway. But I can try and keep you alive and everyone alive. Unless you don't trust me, which if you don't, then that's okay too. And I won't be offended because, you know, we've only been around each other for a little bit.
I do trust you, Rosa. Trust is not what was lacking and what is lacking.
Yeah.
All right, well, if y'all going in, I'm going in. I'm not gonna like it though. I object. Just
I mean,
want that
I'll
on the
also hate
record.
it if it makes you feel any better.
I'm not happy to go in there.
Resident.
I will go with you.
Well, I meant like, are you happy to go in?
I don't have a strong opinion one way or the other.
That
I
makes
have
me
no
feel
strong
better.
feelings.
I will ground myself to you, Resident. All right. Your neutrality makes me braver.
How long were you waiting to drop that line? Mel?
So long. Come on. So long.
Every time I see that gif, I just think of Residence.
Oh my
Beautiful.
Okay.
God. Oh my gosh.
Okay,
Alright.
so yeah, we'll all hate it, except for Resident, who will feel neutral about it. And I guess that's what we're gonna do.
Because
Okay.
there's people to be saved, and I can guarantee they're far more scared than you are right now.
I'm just saying, what's the point of being a big name wizard elements to a thing if you can't be called upon?
I mean, he's not here.
He is being called upon somewhere else.
Well, like some of these adventuring groups that like make it big, that have defeated dragons or saved the world, or I don't know.
There's probably threats much bigger than what we're facing right now. I can actually guarantee you that.
I don't know, maybe they're just weary from all the travels or something. But all right, fine. I guess we can keep going.
All right, and Alize's gonna start going down.
Actually, do we know if they're crusades
Given
at all?
you probably would have been aware of their exploits just because of how big they were. You even
Yeah.
you were even informed of them via Nell, as she was a disciple of one of them. So you would at least be aware of them by name.
So then Gideon is looking you all for the good pun, like, yeah.
Yeah.
No?
I
Weary
forgot
traveler?
even what you said.
He did a pun on the weary travelers.
Because of weary adventurers.
Oh, yeah.
So
Rosa, pay attention today. You're up in the
I'm
clouds or
so
something.
scared out of my mind, and now you're backing out too. So I'm just like so thrown
Well, I'm
off. right
back
now.
in.
Okay.
I'm going down the stairs now, and I'm gonna be quieter.
all right.
Right.
So
Should be, yeah, that should be a thing.
yeah, with that, I'll go ahead. So Alize is leading. I'll say get a marching order here.
That's when you want back, or you want me to take back?
I'll take the back. Rosa, you can be in front of me. I'll watch your back.
Okay, thanks.
No, clamp it behind Alize then.
All right, so it's Alize, Gideon, Rosa, Resvin.
Mhm.
All right.
Yeah.
Perfect. So as you all start to make your descent downward into the caves, dim light of the torches do illuminate various aspects of this cave system. You're hearing various trickles of water going through, dripping and dripping. And with that, and with that, as you're going, I'll say go ahead and make perception checks.
thought you had a sound effects thing in, and I was
Nope.
like, whoa.
Nat 20! 25.
Wins.
Dirty 20.
But just for 20.
So you're just a 20, Mike.
Yep. A
Right.
nat 20, but
Nat
a 20.
Fair enough. And Reservin?
And
10. Okay. So as you all are going down, Reservin, you're not able to necessarily see this. The strangeness of the cave is probably drawing your lure as you're seeing the different stoneworks deeper than you're used to seeing when you normally dig graves. But the rest of you, being more toward the front, specifically you, Alize, actually all three of you rolled high enough. You see what looks to be a very thin tripwire that's about 25 feet away from what looks to be the mouth of a cave leading into a larger room.
Stop. A point.
Yeah. We could probably just walk over it. Unless anyone has any tools for this sort of thing.
Back to Resvin.
what is it?
Tripwire.
To trip somebody?
Set off a trap. Have you ever seen that before?
It could trip someone too, though.
People set traps?
Oh, yeah, definitely. In a place like this, especially.
Yep.
They don't want
They don't
anyone
want-
just wandering in and doing stuff.
Oh. What
So-
do you want me to do?
Oh, we were just
No,
tools.
we were just wondering if you knew anything to do. It's fine.
If the voices have told you anything,
Yeah, like how to make it go away.
but we can also step over it too.
I can try if you want me to.
Do you feel confident in trying, or would you rather us just step over it? I think everyone's
I don't
okay
know
with
what
it.
I'm doing.
Yeah,
but I
okay, so
will
let's
try.
just...
We'll circle back to that one.
Yeah. well-
We'll step around it. That's okay. I was just asking in general if, tools might be something. It's been a while since I've done one of these. To
If I
look
take
into
a
that
quick
later.
peek in that direction the way they're pointing, is there a related skill that would be with that?
This would effectively, as you're kind of looking over it, you can. I'll say for this, you can make a general perception check, trying to just examine the trap to see if you have anything in your arsenal.
Okay. 11.
11.
One better.
Being unfamiliar with traps, it's hard to say. Because, Reservin, you do have thieves' tools, correct? If I'm trying to.
Yeah.
I'm examining your sheet, so yeah, perfect. With that, so you think maybe thieves' tools could work, but those are more. You've only really used those for like picking locks and things like that, and maybe you could pick a trap.
I will hold up my tools and say, I can try this.
Yeah, see, tools like that is what I'm talking about. I just didn't have any on me. Yeah, go ahead.
My hands are too shaky for these kind of things.
Okay, I will try.
All right,
I'll go forward.
go ahead and make a thieves' tools check.
I'm gonna back up.
Is this dex based or?
Yeah, this will be dex based.
Okay. Dex 22.
22. So as you're kind of examining the tautness of the wire, you look up and you see where there'll be little holes shooting out darts. So you go and you take it and you then try to find the mechanism, and you go and you just hear a slight as a dart comes and stops right an inch before your face. But you manage to stop it.
We're like watching it.
Can I take the dart?
Hey, yo.
It'll be best used for like well, you have a crossbow bolt. So this would count as like a crossbow bolt for like a light. Yeah.
Is it?
Nice.
How is it stopping midair?
So
Is
it's
it
basically it's
on
not
string?
stopping midair. It's just stopping. Think out of the hole.
Gotcha. Okay. I was thinking like
Got
midair,
it.
like either red
No,
magic or string. I was
it's-
like,
Yeah, I was also thinking like, how
No,
is it
I-
doing that?
Yeah.
Whoa.
It stopped midair. It stopped midair due to the jamming of the mechanism.
right,
Not
right.
Yeah,
midair. It
okay,
stopped right
okay.
outside the hole. So
Mhm.
Like it didn't
Okay.
fully
Yeah.
go off. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Would one of you want to shoot this out of a crossbow?
Sure.
I'll give it to Alice.
She'll put it in her little side pouch bag things.
You just did that first try. That was pretty cool.
Pretty impressive.
You did it!
I have spent time fixing things and seeing how things work.
That's
I've never
key. Now
seen
you
a
can-
trap before.
Now you can learn how to unfix things like this.
Yes.
Good on you,
Definitely
lad.
keep your eye out for more of these. There's probably going to be more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does
Well,
that mean
there's-
you want me at the front now, or should I stay in the back?
You can be in the front if you want. Whatever makes you
Didn't
most
say I
comfortable.
wanted to. I just
Oh.
I mean-
I mean,
Seems like Alize's got a good eye for it. She can be looking out for the front. He can be looking out from behind. Make sure we don't get
I
a.
return to the
you know,
back. I just walk back.
we can keep all of our eyes peeled as we keep going.
right. So,
Just know the back is also a very susceptible place to be ambushed from. So just
Right.
Yes, that is why I'm in the back.
okay. Just want to let you know in case you need, the guy that usually gets hit just takes all the damage. I'm more than happy to go anywhere y'all want to be. So just hide behind or in front of me. But I like second place right now. That's fine. I don't like it, but none of us like this. Anyway, let's just keep going.
Yeah.
Just staring.
Alzey's gonna get quiet and keep going.
Everyone's fighting for last one.
yep. So as you keep on going, I'll say with this, go ahead and make perception checks.
22.
22.
Gosh, I'm gonna roll so bad after this.
18.
16.
11.
11. There's a theme. And as you all are going, all of you are able to hear kind of what sounds like creaking and cracking, just sounds of coming from the mouth of where the entrance is to a larger room. You hear those sounds coming from that room. So
Okay, we could turn back. Last chance.
No, we're gonna keep going forward. But we're gonna be careful about this.
Should we stealth ahead then?
Well, yeah. I mean, preferably being as quiet as possible. And being ready to
Hence why I
engage in a
said stealth
fight.
ahead.
Hmm?
Hence why I said stealth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Didn't
Map.
say it well.
So as you all are creeping forward, I'll say go ahead and make stealth checks.
Another 22.
17.
And that's where the bad ones start. 6.
17.
Okay.
How do I roll well with is not proficient 0 modifier, and then roll badly with the proficiency modifier every time.
Okay. So, as you all are making your way, you're able to see what looks to be, in a general area, a decent-sized room with various stalagmites on the ground. Cracked stonework looks to be almost bony, almost bony-like type of gnoll-like creatures with hollow eyes, and a goblin with a short bow off in the distance. The goblin looks around, hears a little stepping of the stone, looks up, sees you all, pulls back the short bow, and with that, we're gonna roll initiative.
All right.
Dun 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 dun.
I should probably pull out Gideon, huh?
Okay.
Are you using the Roll20 tracker at all, or no?
Nah.
Okay.
Got my own tracker over here.
Rolled awful. 3.
Ah!
His cloak is like stuck
You
on a
said
rock.
you got Gideon. You got 3.
Yeah.
What's your dexterity?
12.
Okay. Alize,
14.
Rezavan.
8.
All right, guys. Rosa.
9.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, guys. So, since the goblin looked, I accidentally hit closed out a Firefox there for a split second. So with that, as the goblin sees you, Gideon, it looks up, pulls back its short bow, and fires, and it's going to go ahead.
I'm getting. Ow.
With that, it's going to go ahead and make an attack roll, and that is going to be a 21 to hit.
Ow.
Oh, it's hitting Gideon.
Yeah, it's hitting Gideon because
Okay.
he spotted him, and as a result, is able to see some of you, pretty much a good chunk of you. With that, that's going to be 4 points of piercing damage, Gideon.
All right.
And it's going to go ahead and move over this way.
Well, we could talk it out first. All right. Okay.
Oh, good.
And with that, Alize, you're up.
Are they
Okay.
speaking common?
Yeah.
All right.
That's really good.
I think she's just going to. Can I, as I come out here, can I see the one that's here?
Yes, you can.
Okay, cool. I'm going to attack it using that new little crossbow bolt that I got from Rezavan.
Okay.
I'll try attacking that. 20?
That hits.
Not a natural 20, just a dirty 20. Okay.
Alright.
8.
Okay. All right. Perfect. As you go ahead and fire, it hits it right in its shoulder. You see bone go hitting into the shoulder blade, going scattering about. All right. So that is your turn then.
Yep.
Right, Rosa, you're up.
Oh no.
Hilariously, you guys still rolled really well compared to the other guys.
Oh wow. Actually, that's
Oof.
funny.
That's why I was laughing earlier.
bonus action, I'll do Shillelagh.
All right.
And I think for now, sorry, I know this isn't like optimized battle strategy.
You're fine.
I think for now she'll just like kind of do like a dodge action. She just looks really unsure. Like no one needs healed yet, so she's just kind of like, what do I do? And then that's what we do.
Sounds
She's
fine.
kind of like holding her staff really defensively.
No problem. Reservin, you're up.
Kind of looks to Rose real quick. We killed these.
I think so.
Okay. I will move forward to here. And I will take a shot at the goblin who's yelling.
Okay,
with
go ahead and do
my
so.
bow.
Just with your positioning, he'll have half cover.
Is there a different position I can get into so he doesn't have any cover?
You could probably
I can
like
move one more here?
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Okay. That is going to be where's my bow? 19 to hit.
That hits.
Max damage for 9.
Perfect. So
Yay.
as you go ahead and run on up, take your bow out and fire, the goblin's shouting right into his mouth and just and then he falls over.
Do we kill them? Okay. Most gruesome way to die.
Unleash
I
the
killed
resident,
mine.
apparently. Good night.
So good.
It's that sneak attack. It's so good.
That wasn't even sneak attack.
Oh, was it not?
Hardcore.
There's no one near him.
Yeah, that was just rolling a d6 and hitting a 6. That's all that was.
Oh, dang.
Yep. All right. So that is your turn then, Reservin?
Yes, that'll be my turn.
All right, Gideon, you're up.
Be like, you just keep your health up. Make sure you know nothing bad happens to you. And he'll start running up. And then when he gets here and sees him kill the goblin, he's gonna try and mimic the goblin. Just kidding, false alarm. And then continue on to the knoll.
I'll say for that, go ahead and make a performance check.
That's so good.
Would this take my full action, or is this?
I'll
just
say
a
that'll
free
be your bonus action to do that.
action? Bonus. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll take that. You said performance?
Yeah, performance.
13.
13. Okay, I'll write that down.
And then he'll man, these things haven't quite attacked. Oh, the goblin attacked. So he'll swing at the knoll here.
That one? All right.
Yep. And yeah, I can tell he already feels bad. It's a warning shot as it just goes straight past him and be like, just say it. If you want to give up now, you can. And he'll take his rope off as he rolled a 1.
All right. The knoll just kind of looks at you just with this just again hollowed-eyed stare. You're not really sure if there's anything processing at all. And with that, it is actually its turn. It's going to go ahead and just basically try and take 2 bites out of you. First attack, that is going to be a 16 to hit.
Yeah.
Second attack will be that'll miss with a 7.
Perfect.
And so that'll be 6 points of necrotic damage as it bites down on you. Just feel this surge going through you, but that's halved because of your heritage, so that'll be actually reduced down to 3 necrotic damage.
Yep.
Right.
Oh, well, Resident. Necromancy. Stop it. Bad. Boop, boop, boop. Bad.
Right, with that, we're up to the other Knoll's turn. It's going to go ahead and run up to you, Alize. It's going to again try and bite down on you. It's not happy about being hit like that would have been from Revenant, but you're the closest.
That's fine.
But that's going to be a 13 to hit.
Oh.
As the other one comes up, you kind of just push it aside, and then it's going to try and bite your hand. And with that, that's going to be even worse with an 8 to hit. As it's just kind of chomping at the air. And with that, Alize, you're up.
Okay. She's gonna take the short sword that's on her in her other hand, and she'll swipe at the gnoll.
Okay.
In return, dirty 20.
That hits.
What the hell is that?
And that's for 6 points.
6 damage?
Yeah.
Right? And as you go and you see it just start to crumble down to the ground, but you see just its eyes flare red with rage as it comes back, looks at you, and almost in one final blow, almost grasp of life, is going to try and attack you. But it's going to miss again, and then as you step aside and it just crumbles to dust. Then, seeing that, one of its companions fall, the one that's in front of you, Gideon, its eyes also flare red, and it's going to go ahead and, as a reaction, make an attack against you. And that is going to be a 17 to hit.
Oh, man. Yeah.
And that'll be 2 points of necrotic damage that is already reduced.
Already reduced. Okay, cool.
Good. And with that,
Oof.
Rosa, you're up.
Gideon kind of took a beating. Is he okay?
I mean, it's all halved, so I mean,
So. Okay.
I'm okay for now.
Yeah, she'll come into the cave a little more. Is it pretty dark? Or is there fires and stuff?
There are some torches around, so.
Do I hear, now that he yelled out the thing before it died, the goblin, do I hear any movement of anything else?
With your passive perception, I'd say you would definitely feel some movement toward the southern entrance.
Okay, as a response to that.
Yeah, there seems to be movement there, people potentially getting into position, getting ready, that kind of thing.
Okay. Let me just make sure I have the right... Okay, perfect. I wanted to make sure my starry form lasts a fair amount. Mm-hmm. She'll use her action to... she kind of hears the people coming. She's like, all right, it's going to get really bright in here, but I guess it doesn't matter because everyone knows we're here anyway. Then she'll do her transformation into starry form.
Okay.
So far, as always, with the healing, with the chalice.
Sounds good. So that's...
So the cave is bright now.
All right.
So stellar.
With her.
All right. Anything else you do on your turn?
Nope. That was my action.
Okay.
You can't use it on the same turn you activate it?
No. It's like wild shape where you have to use your action to wild shape.
Oh, I thought it was a bonus action.
Starry form is a bonus action.
Why would that be?
Wild shape is
It
an
is
action.
my wild shape.
Yeah, wild shape is you use your wild shape for your starry form, but your starry form is a bonus action.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. You're right. I'm reading that now. I just assumed since it, you use that instead. I was like, oh, it's my action then.
No.
Isn't that nice?
Wow.
Yes.
That is so nice.
So you still have your action to do something.
I still have my action. I
mean, to be fair, it's in character for Rosa.
Yeah.
Maybe still be afraid of you want more, but
yeah, I think she's just kind of
right.
waiting for the moment.
That's
she may even be looking to see if you want me to roll something, even to see like where are people coming from, or watching to like point to be like there they are or something. So everyone can
Sure,
be
you know what?
prepared.
There you
We'll
go.
go ahead. We'll go ahead and you make a perception check. That's fine.
Thanks.
I'm for it.
I rolled a 1.
The nerves of combat and dungeon crawling are just too much, and it's just
Yeah, the rolling.
it's overwhelming. So with that, we'll go ahead and Resident, it's your turn.
Okay. So you said, okay, do I have a line of sight down either of these pathways?
You would have a better line of sight to the westernmost pathway. Southern, you can see a little bit, but not all of it. There is a clear bend at one point.
Okay. There's nothing in the eastern one?
The other one, you can tell there seems to be a firelight glowing. Beyond that, you can't really see much else. Maybe some bedding, but it's hard to tell just with the formation of the cave system.
And you said passive in the southeast one. We could hear it.
That was with Rosa's. With yours, yeah, you could hear it too. That there seems to be movement toward the southern entrance.
Okay. So for now, what I think I'll do is I'll take a shot at the one by Gideon to try to get rid of that one.
Okay.
That is a 16 to hit.
That hits.
And this will get sneak attack now.
Yep, because someone is near.
And that will be for 11 damage.
Nice.
All right, 11. So as you go and hit it, the same thing that happened to the one that hit Alize, again, the eyes flare red. It's going to go ahead and make an attack on you, Gideon. But that's going to miss with an 11.
Not again.
As you go, you can see what's happening, and you manage to just hold it away from you, and then throw it to the ground as it goes to dust. And with that, things have seemed to have calmed for the moment.
Yeah, Resident can tell Gideon's still a little shook up being down here.
I'm going to
Gideon's-
move
Good.
to finish my turn just down to this corner and hide as my bonus action.
Sure. We are out of it. We are out of initiative. So after this, yeah.
Okay. Still run over there and
Yeah,
just
that's
kind of
fine.
like get in the corner just in case.
Sure. You said you're going to try and stealth.
Yeah, bonus action hide at the end of my turn.
Go ahead and make a stealth check.
That is going to be 18.
18. Okay, good to know. All right then.
Gideon's probably mumbling to himself frustratingly, but he'll cast Cure Wounds on himself. And heal for 8. And I'll kind of mosey on behind him for now. Just to see if they come up here if they're waiting for us.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm like
I'm-
glowing. I'm like, sorry, I didn't know if it was okay to do this right now, but like it seems like there's gonna be more like coming.
It's all right.
Okay.
So I can grab their attention if they're not going to come out here in a second. Does it seem like they're rushing out or they seem like they're waiting?
It seems like they're waiting.
All right. And he's just going to start rushing down, and I'm going to, right about here when I'm about to go into sight, I'm going to rage. As he's like starting to run down this way. He's very
I was
used
about
to
to
starting
ask.
off, so go ahead.
Yeah. I was about to ask if I go over here and peek around if I can see further down.
Mm.
Yeah,
I'll let
go
you do
ahead
that.
and make a perception check.
Mm. 24.
24. As you look down, you're able to see a bit more of it. It does lean to a narrow passageway leading to a other cave system again with a stalagmite that's on the ground, and it's reaching upward. Beyond that, it's hard to tell as you can't really see You know there are enemies down there because you heard them, because people have heard them move around, but they're not within your line of sight currently.
Okay. We can try having them come to us, or they're probably trying to get us to go down there.
Yeah, I just kind of look at Rosa. We probably don't want to waste her ability right now. Maybe we should.
10 minutes it lasts, so
Oh, never mind.
we have like some time if you would like.
That's actually not as bad. Mine's a lot quicker than
Yeah.
yours.
Oh, yeah.
All right,
But-
well.
The downside is everyone can definitely see us coming with me.
That's
As
all
it
right.
just continued like like,
It's a little distracting. No,
Yeah, sorry.
it's fine.
I don't mind
No,
taking
it's a
the
good
lead on
thing.
this one because I'm sure they're ready to fire. So
Yeah.
Yep, just ready to pull the trigger on the enemies you see. So
I would say
you got this.
just,
Pat, pat.
just starts walking down. All right, now we just walking in. We didn't fire first, so if anyone's willing to talk to us, maybe we can negotiate, make it worth your while. We're friendlies, and he's gonna just continue walking, trying to see if
Nope.
if you don't like your working conditions, we can make them better. New leadership and stuff.
I'll say go ahead and make a diplomacy check. I mean, persuasion check.
Yeah, this is very
Whispers back.
diplomatic of him.
47.
I need to put that post-it note back. Of persuasion, not diplomacy.
Natural 20, 25.
25.
Hey.
And he just leans back to Rosa. In union and labor disputes, there's always at least some worker that's mad about their pay and conditions.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah, you always find the weak spot.
So, as you all just approach, I'll just go ahead and reveal a bit more. You do see one goblin from behind the stalagmite kind of emerges, seems to be just small, green, very normal-sized, long head with very long pointed ears. Part of the right ear's missing ever so slightly. 3 hairs are just sticking out of the top of its head, and he has very sharp, wide, grinning teeth. And he looks over and goes, "New leadership."
You look like someone that could take over. Maybe, you could gather some powers and we can start a revolution.
Me?
Oh, I like revolutions.
There, you do hear other voices. One going, "What are you doing? Yeah, what are you doing? Stop! They might be able to help us."
See, you never let someone tell you what to do. You vote and decide what to do. Or you could tell everyone what to do. I don't know. What is going on here, my friend?
So a few more emerge, and again you see a more traditional gnoll appear with the tattered leather armors. There's one eye that just seems to be almost completely faded, like completely whitened over. There's a scar over the left eye. Then a goblin, again, seems to be a woman goblin with long flowing gray hair and a long bow, and they're just looking, just going. The woman goblin, she, "Well, what can you offer us?"
Well, we're coming through, following some footsteps in a cart that was taken. Again, not trying to mess with too much. I'm sure you have some prisoners down here, and whatnot. Maybe we could take a few stinky people out of here, like more food for you. You don't have to take care of them. And if there's someone you don't like here, maybe a leader treats you bad, we could, for you. And now you're going to be a pal to the city, protectors of the realm, badge people. They eat whenever you want. You know how it goes. Just freedom. You get to do whatever you want, as long as you're not
Just
like,
freedom.
yes,
The
abide by the law, sort of thing.
Rosa does like tiptoe over and like whisper in his ear, I don't know if this is part of your negotiation strategy, but don't forget the acorn thing too.
Oh, right. We
Whatever.
need it. Yep. I figured we'd just find it eventually. But yeah, I mean, also, we do require the acorn.
They all three kind of look over. The Knoll is a little more gruff as he kind of just bares his teeth at you.
What fine teeth you have.
Nothing you could offer us could compare to that whom we already serve.
So you like serving and not leading, is what you're saying.
Soon all will lead. Soon all will serve me.
Oh.
including you.
So you're in charge here? Or do you still serve the person that's in charge here?
He looks,
Oh, we all serve, but soon everyone is going to serve us. That's what he's saying.
And how are you going to do that?
Well, if you don't know, then, well, I can't tell you.
Mm-hmm. I love this pop. Well, I'm just saying you could double down and be sure of it with our help. You don't even need to tell me what you're going to do. You just lead us in the direction of the people. That way, you know, some people will be like, "Oh, you took down them. You know, we can't trust you." Now, if it's us that takes them down, you'd be like, "Oh, if we were there, we would have helped." But now you can trust me to lead you all, and you know, be none the wiser. Makes sense, right? Said Alice.
Oh, yeah, sure.
they kind of look, all three of them kind of look at each other. Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Anybody else want to chime in?
We just want to help you, you know? We're just here, friendly folks, trying to help out. You know, ruling everything sounds mighty fun.
Dirty 20.
We have skills.
So for that, with that, Alize, knowing Alize, because you threw in the bit of ruling things sound mighty fun, I might have to say this would probably be a deception at that point.
Should
From
I-
Alize herself.
From Alize, yeah. Because you threw in the bit of ruling sounds mighty fun.
16.
16? All right. All three, again, kind of look back and forth between one another. They kind of almost seem to huddle up, conversing with one another. One goblin seems to almost look back, and then they go back and start conversing again. And eventually,
Can I hear what they're saying at all?
yeah, you go ahead and make a perception check.
23.
23.
Or Resident just hiding in the back, like, are they gonna fight? What's happening?
With that, the two in front seem to be a lot quieter. The other one seems to be less quiet. So you're able to pick up everything that he's saying, but with that, you can largely probably piece together the conversation. Effectively, you just hear him saying,
Well, maybe if they take her out, we can rule, and it'll be easier to spread things about the Withering Oblivion.
and other things and going on.
Could be worth a shot.
Rosa like leans over as they're talking and she goes, "They mention a she?" And then like listens again. Withering Oblivion group name, I think.
Oh,
That definitely sounds like a cult. Sure.
let me have a
Really,
think
sir,
about
we haven't
that.
figured that out.
What's that?
Do you think you can get him to say?
Sure.
Yeah.
That's easy enough.
Okay.
With that, they all disperse with one goblin then stepping forward and saying, "We accept your proposal. If you
So wise.
take out the," and he kind of points, and he points specifically to the wall behind, but a specific area. And since he points it out to you, you're able to tell that the stonework kind of doesn't necessarily line up the most. There, she is behind there. If you take her out, then you can use this to all the glory to be able to spread that we were able to assist and all that stuff, and we can go ahead and do everything that you said. There are prisoners. Kind of points down the hallway to the to like the eastern area, and says, they're there, and also there's more prisoners being held near our camp, in a passageway near our campsite. These ones, though, are being prepared to be sacrificed, so that's why they're there.
Always good to prepare sacrifices. You know, you always have to be on hand, on ready.
No.
So, does this go to her, by the way? Can we, do you think maybe we could, follow some of the sacrifices and catch her unawares or something?
Well,
That's what the wall's for, right there. The
Oh.
crack in the wall. Yeah. Sure. Well, thank you for your help. I mean, from what we've heard and everything, sounds like you're going to be serving the Withering Oblivion quite well by doing all this.
Oh, you know the Withering Oblivion?
Of course, my friend. Of course. Why do you think we're here?
With that, I'll say go ahead and make a deception check.
What? I built them to be deceptive. 22.
20, my favorite number, 23-2. Yep, all of them are like,
Soon all will serve the Withering Oblivion and his madness.
Well, I mean, we followed the signs, and we were hoping to aid it. But I'm just a dumb ASMR. I mean, we're just some dumb elves and whatnot. We're not nearly as smart as you goblins and whatnot. I love the teeth, really. Could you teach us the ways of the Oblivion? What do you know that you could share with us so we may reap the benefits as well?
Not much.
Of course, under your leadership.
Take her out. Then we'll talk.
That's fair. And her name, the heathen.
Osh.
Osh.
Osh. AOSH.
Osh bagosh, all right. Got it. Osh.
Yeah.
All right. How does she fight? Any information you can give us?
Can't give you everything. If you truly want to serve the Withering Oblivion,
That is
prove
true.
yourselves.
That's also fair. We can prove ourselves there. How about this? We're gonna let them free first, and then we'll go and take care of her, and then we could talk about a new joint venture. After that, you could teach us all about the Withering.
They give a nod.
Gideon LeBlanc, pleasure to make your acquaintance. What's your name?
He looks over, gives a slight sneer.
Crag.
Craig. Wonderful, wonderful.
Yeah, Crag, specifically. Krag.
And that seems to be the leader of them.
Generally, yeah, the Knoll's name is Crag.
Perfect. Well, um, how does anyone go get Resident?
Yeah. She's gonna go up and get Resvin. Unless he's like hiding specifically.
He mainly was watching to make sure no one came in from any of the passages here
Yeah,
to watch
and-
your guys' back. But he's been listening kind of to see if there was a fight or something up ahead too.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
as you
okay.
could, as far as Resvin was able to tell, there really hasn't been any activity of going in and out of said rooms.
I'm sure Gideon was booming enough to make it clear what's going on too.
Oh yeah.
We
Yeah,
gotta
I
find
guess-
Resvin.
Once
So
they're all
I'll come
caught
up
up,
with you.
this way.
So with that, those three are going to go ahead and make their way to the other rooms.
Okay. So they said where Gideon is where the prisoners are right now,
Yep, down
or
that,
some of them.
down that long. Those ones are the ones that are ready to be sacrificed.
Okay, perfect.
Boop-a-doop.
As we're like walking there, Rosa's just hissing at Gideon, like, I can't believe that. That was crazy.
Oh, he kind of looks around. They're not the sharpest tool in the shed. I mean, neither am I, to be fair. But at least I've practiced it over some time.
Hey, if they don't know, if they can't figure out what you're doing because you don't know what you're doing, that's a great strategy. They'll never see anything coming.
I mean, it's not wrong in the court of law.
That's also Fey logic to a fault as well sometimes.
And I'll start taking out some rations as he looks forward and he goes, friends, and I'm guessing it's dark. Is it dark down here or are there still torches?
No, it's not because I'm here.
Very bright.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're
so
here.
bright.
Bright light.
If it was,
Right,
it's not anymore.
It is not
So,
anymore.
all right.
Blinded.
Maybe stand at the end of the hallway. I think they might be blinding them a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. She anxiously says it.
Yeah,
So-
with that, you see a collection of basically five, like looks to be humans, half elves of that like men and women, and they're kind of huddled up. They seem to be, these ones specifically seem to be almost rather gaunt and very almost skin and almost very definitely have lost severe amount of weight in a short amount of time. As when the women look up and just yes, you're here to rescue us from those beasts.
Of course. Hey, kind of. I don't even think he's gonna wait. He's just gonna break whatever locks there
All right,
and just.
go ahead and make an athletics check.
17.
17. Yeah, as you look, you do see a very crude makeshift lock. Seems to be barely holding together as you go and just almost crush it in the palm of your hand.
We were coming from Hamun and through Shadowdale. Are you all part of the hamlet?
Some of us are. Those ones that just recently came in would be secret passageway near where a lot of the people, a lot of the cultists here sleep. It's in a secret area where everyone is just kept massive room. We, at least some of us here, come from more north with Vunlar. It's a more northern town.
There's some widespread that this group has. That is surprising.
It's,
Um,
we've never heard
what
of
other
it.
areas that are you aware of that they are gathering people from? And he starts handing out rations to them.
Yeah, they happily take it and look over it, and one of them speaks, and toward the back speaks. As far as we know, they coming from different areas, mainly within the Dalelands. Vunlar's as far north as they reach. But as far as everything else is, I've seen ones from Ashman Ford, but I think that's about as far south as they go, maybe. Others are various small villages or hamlets that are not mapped or named.
have you I know I'm asking a lot of questions, but do you know, is this all of them or is this just one aspect of a bigger group?
I don't know.
Well, we know you've been through a lot. We're gonna go kick butt, hopefully. Let's guide you out if you like, or if you want to stay in here. I don't know what you like better. There's 3 of them that we've kind of convinced that they're going to take in charge when we're done here. We'll figure out what's going to happen to them soon, but we could at least guide you out if you'd like to stay on the outside, or if you want to stay safe here, we can come back and grab you.
Well, we'll stay safe here, I think, and then wait for you all to come take us because we don't know what's out there.
Sure. He'll throw his robe in. You can tie the gate this way. That way you have access from within.
They nod and they'll quickly tie things.
Well, keep the hope of Palo. Stay loon and whatever gods you hold to, we'll be right back.
They nod.
All right. You guys ready? Before Rose's light burns out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right.
We're gonna go. Right?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I'll kind of back out to the crack in the wall.
So, as you make your way to that secret doorway and start to prepare to open it up, preparing for what lies ahead, that's where we'll take a break for tonight.
Awesome.
All right. Good things to come. You want to stick around, everybody? See you in a few minutes. All right. So we'll go ahead and... Yeah. welcome back, everybody. If you're just now joining us, we're in the middle of a dungeon crawl as the party is heading toward the boss encounter, as they are currently uncovering the cult and a mysterious entity known as the Withering Oblivion. And currently, as you all are near a secret entrance that has been pointed to you. Gideon, you are currently ready to be opening it. Is there anything you all care to do before you start to make your way further in?
Any last preparations?
Rosa,
No,
I'll
but
say you'll probably have about a minute and a half left on your story
when we're
form.
going in.
Yeah.
Okay. It's getting close to being done, so
Yeah, let's go.
Is it like a crackly slide through, or is it like you break through?
You kind of push it and it creates a door.
Cool. Yeah.
Right.
Just Kool-Aid it.
All right.
Open wide open.
As
Kool Aid
you
it.
Oh yeah.
as you open it, you find a passageway leading ever so southward. You hear chanting and a language that is foreign to you all, but it sounds like a very guttural chanting coming forth and echoing. And eventually, as you all make your way to the southernmost portion of the bend of a hallway, you see a platform that rises up. There seems to be almost an altar that's torn asunder, and just the room is scattered with various skeletons, as well as a mysterious gem artifact toward one area, and then a pool at the bottom. You see what looks to be a goblin, a gnoll, and a very also bone undead gnoll that you saw before. And then you see what looks to be a gnoll covered in robes. Her face seems to be almost her eyes almost seem to be covered by this cloth. She has a gnarly, twisted staff. Her arms are covered in eyes. And various, and there's also various, almost looks to be, almost like bone-like structures coming out of her mouth. And with that, she turns, as the chanting stops, turns around to you all.
So, you made it past, everybody. Have you come to be sacrificed?
He just kind of gives everyone like a quick glance to see if everyone wants to say anything.
No, that's okay.
I was like,
You not really. Honestly, we're just here to stop you, and I'll go 10 foot forward and cast Dissonant Whispers.
10 foot forward, which direction? Okay.
I'll go there and then cast it up.
All right, on her.
Yep.
Right.
Just to get her away from whatever she's doing.
Okay. So we'll go ahead, have the spell go off, but then we'll go ahead and enter into initiative. So
Cool.
that is going to be a modified 20.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. And with
You
that,
take half at all. I don't think so. Does it? So let's say, oh, half as much. Doesn't have to move away. Okay.
Okay.
Let's roll real quick. So she takes 8, 9. 9, whatever half 9 would be.
we'll 4. So
So all right, tried to get her away from that.
okay. And with that, she kind of grabs her forehead and just goes, "Ah, take them." That. Go ahead and roll for initiative.
He just looks at you guys. It's okay, we don't negotiate with this one, right?
That infighting going.
15.
16.
15, 16. Resident.
9.
Gideon.
17.
Wow, almost had a straight there.
I ruined it.
But just to let you guys know, that's my second spell, so I'm out of spells. As far as
Okay.
healing.
With
I
that,
had my emergency ASMR healing, but
okay.
not that Gideon heals that much. But just give me a sense of.
Yeah.
Gonna go ahead and make sure this goblin's gonna go ahead and move on over here. It's gonna go ahead and then go into a dodge action, and that'll go ahead and be its turn. As next up is the ever so lovely Osh. And she's going to go ahead, move on over here.
Same result.
Oop. Need to go there. And then with that, she's going to go ahead and slam her staff down. And she's going to look at the undead gnoll and saying, "You, take him!" It's going to go ahead, use its reaction.
Too afraid to face this yourself?
And that gnoll will move up that far. Is going to go. She's then going to go ahead and say,
Well, funny you should say that.
and she's going to take a look at that.
I don't know why, but sometimes I imagine like in D&D's fights where it's like a boss or a hero is like taking out the card in real life and like.
Yep.
Maybe that's what
And
this
she's
one
going to go
does, you know,
ahead. You see her hold up a small piece of iron and clench it into her hand, and a small green and a bit of green energy surge from it, and it's going to cast out to you, getting as it hits you. And I need you to go ahead and make a Wisdom saving throw.
Good old stuff. Oh no. That's where it is. I don't think I have anything to help that. I can't use that on myself. That would be a 2.
2. Okay, as you go, you feel yourself freeze up ever so slightly. You are currently paralyzed. You can repeat Wisdom saves at the end of your turn.
That Joker. Cool. Sorry guys, spoke too soon.
Oh no.
Right. And with that, Gideon, you're up. So currently paralyzed, you really can't do pretty much anything. So
Yep.
it jumps to the end of your turn. Go ahead and make a Wisdom saving throw.
7. We're getting there.
Unfortunately, you
We're
are
getting
still
there.
paralyzed. With that, Alize, you're up.
All right. She's gonna. Okay, please. She come down here, and okay, it's already using that, but this one, it's only a 30-foot range. Okay, she's actually gonna keep going and use her full to get in front of this guy.
All right.
And she'll use her short sword first.
All right.
Plus 6. 18.
That hits.
Cool. That is 9. I was miscounting.
Alright, perfect. As you take his short sword and slash across his chest.
Yep. And then the 2-weapon fighting, I'm gonna attack with the dagger.
Right. Just take the
As a
dagger and
Follow up. Yeah, that's gonna hit. 19 plus 6, 25.
that hits.
And we said
So since you do have
I'm not using that yet. Or the bonus. Wait, do I get the bonus
you
to
have
this?
two if you
now?
have 2-weapon fighting, then you get the bonus.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Oh, another 9.
Oh. Nice.
No, it's a dagger. I'm dumb.
Nope.
Every time, this is gonna be what happens. I'm gonna be like, at the end of the levels, it's 8, by the way.
Okay.
So, it's fine. But this is gonna be throughout the whole thing. And, you know, it's fine. Always call me out on it, because I can't read.
Okay. So perfect. As you go and slash, as you basically take one thing and slash and then follow up with the dagger going across, the Knoll is trying to block, but you're just feinting him in the right moments to break through the defenses. As 2 slashes are across his chest, he looks and kind of grabs and looks at you just...
She'll do a little spin move of her dagger and just be ready for whatever's next. Kind of keeping an eye on Osh, but also obviously focusing immediately. But
Yeah, and with that, Rosa, you're up.
Okay. I'll kind of round the corner a little more, like, to here. Is this the guy over here? Does he look like he's alive?
He does look like he's alive, and he's currently strapped to the surface.
Okay. Icky bones right there.
Yes.
Too. Yeah, she's kind of like seeing that. I think like seeing Gideon frozen, she's gonna try her best. We'll see if she rolls for it this time. She like steadies her hands shaky a little bit. She's like, okay, I'm gonna try this again. And she'll try guiding bolt on the lady.
Okay.
Just because Gideon looks like he's in trouble, so it kind of gets her there a little quicker.
And with the range of guiding bolt, you should be able to hit, or potentially.
Maybe I did. Let's see.
God, this
Plus 5, 16.
That hits.
Oh my gosh, Rosa!
nice.
You did it! You hit a guy. Okay. Yeah, the starriness like builds up in her hand. The light gets really bright, and then kind of like a beam, like kind of goes out. 7, 10, 11. I think it's just the. I haven't done guiding bolt in a long time.
Yeah, it's just 4.
Yeah, so 11 radiant damage.
Okay. Okay, and with that, right, she's gonna make a concentration check. She passes. So, but as the energy surges around your hand and surges forth and hits Osh right in the chest, she goes back and just kind of looks over to you, and there's just a wicked grin across her teeth, recognizing the form that you're in.
Well,
Good job, Rosa. That's impressive.
Oh my god!
good job, lass.
She like wants to hide behind someone but doesn't know where, and so she's just kind of like going like this, and that's her turn.
You can still hide behind me if you want.
I like tiptoe over the bones and then I hide behind her. Him.
Right. With that, the knoll that's in front of you, Alize, is up. He's not happy about basically being more or less being made into a pincushion. So
Bring it.
He's going to go ahead, take his spear, take it, and try and thrust it at you. And that is going to be a 18 to hit.
Yep.
And that'll be 6 points of piercing damage as he just takes it with two hands and just. Right. And that is his turn. Rezaben, you're up.
All right. So, kind of having seen just the terrible treatment all these corpses and skeletons and things around through this whole place, he is not happy with this. Clearly feels like this is an abomination to any of the gods of death that are good.
Mm-hmm.
But he is going to kind of slowly move up to this corner here and just peek around with his bow.
Mm-hmm.
And if I move at half speed, does that allow for a stealth that, or do I need to use my bonus action to hide?
I'll say you do need to still use your bonus action to hide.
Okay, I will do that. So I will hide to try and attempt to get sneak attack on particularly the lady at the front who seems to be running this
Right.
freak show.
Perfect. That is. I mean, you're not wrong. Let's be honest.
That is a 25.
25.
Stealth.
Okay. From what you can tell, she seems to be mainly focused on Alize and, or specifically Gideon and Rosa at the moment. Her sole focus is on them, and she strangely doesn't seem to recognize you as you're kind of blending in with the shadows.
So advantage on the attack?
Yes, sir.
Ooh.
All right. I'll just kind of just have a thought of like guide my hand, Neuralis, and make my shot.
She's
That
the worst,
is-
Morales. Help me.
That is going. Where's my bow? Short bow. 24 to hit.
That hits.
Morales guided your hands.
Yes, I appreciate it.
He's starting to get some feelings.
are
That
these
is
feelings?
going to be 13 points of piercing damage.
Nice.
Amazing.
Right. Show me concentration. She maintains. Right. As the arrow enters right in, and she kind of looks and.
Another one.
And I'll dip back behind the wall for cover.
No, that was actually me. It's okay.
All right. Good turn. Good turn.
I've never had so much fun being paralyzed before.
I'm glad you're making the best of it.
I was paralyzed all Sunday too, so I'm kind of
Oh!
for it.
All right. So I'm just gonna make.
Keep on playing zero wisdom
Manage.
character.
Okay, just making sure. So the other
There you
one's
go.
this one's gonna come running on up, and it's gonna go ahead and make 2 club attacks at you. Actually,
This is old person, right?
yeah. So
Ouch.
Yeah, it's bad.
Or-
Yeah, it's
It's
bad.
gonna be ouch. Dang it. Dang it.
that is going to be a 15 to hit on the first one.
Yeah.
All right, second one is going to be a 23 to hit.
Oh, no.
So, all right.
No rage. Have fun.
So, bye. So it'll be 7 points of piercing damage. It's a spike club coming down on you for the first
So these
one.
are you're rolling crits.
Yeah, these are crits.
Okay.
And then the other one is 5 points of piercing damage. Crit.
Okay. I'll take it.
All right. That is its turn. Next up is this one is going to go ahead and flank you, Alize. As the goblin runs on up to the other side, it's just going to go ahead and make 2 attacks. First one, that one's definitely going to miss with a 7. And then the second attack, my dice like you tonight, Alize, as that's a 9 to hit.
She's just like moving just out.
You're moving out of
And,
the.
yeah.
You've seen this enemy enough to where you start to pick up its patterns ever so slightly, and you start to get out of the way right as it's attacking. The last one just kind of punching the stalagmite, and bits and chips go flying. So like that. Osh is up. All right. So she's going to go ahead and she's going to move on over here. She's actually going to move up an additional there, and she's just going to go ahead and again take the dodge action. With that, Gideon, you're up. Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
Chicken dinner. 8.
Unfortunately, you are still.
You guys got this. I believe in you.
Okay, and with that, back to Alize, you're up.
All right. I have a couple things I want to do, but this lady's being a pain. So
Literally.
yeah, she's going to focus and give a little cheeky wink to the knoll in front of her and use Zephyr Strike and go right to little miss over here.
Okay.
Is that a water?
Yes, that is.
puddle?
That is. There is a little bit of a dip, so it is about like a 10-foot drop. So you will have to.
Okay. That's fine because from my position, it was only 45 feet and I have 60. So
You'll be able to get around it just fine then.
Yeah.
With it, that will provoke 2 attacks of opportunity.
no, it doesn't.
Oh, that's right. Zephyr Strike.
The-
Never mind. You're right.
You're not gonna glide
Um,
down there?
Glide? No, I can't fly yet. And I don't have my wings out right now.
I feel like all
um,
Batman where it's just like really glide down.
No, she's just 1 minute she's there, and then it's just like wind. A little bit of ripple across the water. And she's going to do her short sword. Oh, I hope that hits.
Disadvantage because of dodge.
Oh, did she take dodge? Okay.
Yep.
Oh, it's fine. It was the same. 18.
Oh, that hits.
Okay. I was happy because that was a lower roll. And then, so she's going to take force damage.
Okay.
So that's 8 force damage plus the regular. Did I say 8
Yes,
for
you
the
did.
D8?
Yeah, you did.
Okay, yeah, 8 and 8. Sorry, I reset my other one.
Okay, so concentration. She maintains. Actually. Yep, she still maintains.
Dang. Okay.
But she's looking up and she kind of just kneels ever so slightly on her staff and she kind of just stands back up, looks at you like, but you a clever one.
Hello, sweetie.
All right. And with that, Rosa, you're up.
Rosa, sweetie. Okay, is Alize hurt at all or no?
I mean, I am, but I'm at like half.
Okay,
But-
good enough. Good enough.
Yeah,
yeah.
she's
So I will do a healing word bonus action for Allie for 5 back.
Thanks.
and then the stars kind of like zip over to Gideon, and you get I rolled max 11 back.
Oh, little old me. Oh, appreciate it.
You got this. Please get this.
Oh yeah, I'll keep taking it. You just stand right there. You good?
Please save your throws.
It's my job.
And I guess she, for her action, she'll kind of look like nervous because Gideon is out of the loop right now. So she sees the two little friends that Allie just left, and she'll like kind of throw her hand out, kind of like in a reactionary panic, and she'll cast Entangle on them in a square.
Which
Nice.
one? These ones?
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. So that'll be a dexterity save on their part.
Yes. Or strength save, actually.
Strength save, okay. That'll be a 13 on the goblin.
Dang it. Just made it.
And then the gnoll is going to be a 12.
Okay, he does not make it.
Right, perfect.
He's
As
trapped.
vines come up, the goblin dodges out of the way, and then the other gnoll just gets bound by it.
I realize I really, really want cutting words. Like, badly.
Yeah.
It worked really well.
It's a
It's
fun
a game
thing to have.
changer.
It is.
What is that at level 3?
That is... I forget which level that
I
is
think
for...
that's third level.
Oh, that's for the lore bard, specifically cutting words.
Yeah, it is a lower thing too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, that is my turn.
all right. So they are so the gnoll is currently entangled.
And then if it wants to get out, it has to use an entire action to
And
free itself.
it is its turn, so it's going to go ahead and try and do that with a 13.
Yeah, it does make it this time.
Yep. As it takes its action and breaks out. So it's going to go ahead.
Mark, for future reference, this is what NPCs should do when they're entangled. Not stay in there for multiple turns.
And with that,
That's so mean! Ezreal did not mean to!
and with that, the other gnoll is going to go ahead, use its movement. It's going to go ahead and,
That was so dead.
yeah, go. It's a reference to a previous campaign.
Sorry, guys. My bad.
You're good. With that, the other gnoll is going to go ahead and run on up, and that is going to be his turn since he had to spend his action. This other one. This goblin is actually going to run on up and is going to give 2 punches to you. Actually, no, I'm sorry, Resident, you're up. It's not his turn yet.
So I will once more kind of step into this corner here and use my bonus action to take the hide, specifically trying to hide from Ash.
Okay, so you're trying to hide from Ash, so you can't necessarily hide from the gnolls, so...
I don't expect to hide from the gnolls, but I'm
Yeah.
specifically trying to, in the fray of it, just like find an angle where she can't really see where I am and taking a shot from that. So
Sure.
that is going to be a 22.
That is going to succeed, as she looks more focused currently on Alze.
Okay, so this is with advantage then.
Yep.
I will shoot her. Fire away. That is another 26 to hit.
That hits.
Nice!
Or, not 26, 24 to hit, sorry.
I was going to say, I'm surprised that's not a crit.
No, 24 to hit. I was
Okay.
thinking the wrong number.
You're good.
I was
That
thinking
hits.
my other bonus.
Ah,
But sneak attack is active, so that is going to be 13 again.
okay.
Good job.
Again,
Like these D6, they keep having sixes on them. They're nice.
yeah. As she again kneels down and looks, it looks like she's almost basically on her last legs as she turns around, sees you again. Just, take care of him.
Good job, team. Yep. Great shot there.
Okay.
I was doing
Concentration
it.
still up.
Oh, yeah.
Should I break
and,
it?
With that, she's so focused on you now
Yeah.
that the concentration is down.
You
I don't know. I feel like I should just keep talking like this for a little bit. Or jaw hurts. Oh,
Right.
wait.
And perfect timing because the one in front is going to go ahead. Actually, this one's going to be hearing its master. It's going to go ahead and take a swing at you, Rezavan. And that is going to be a 17 to hit.
Yep.
Second one is going to be a 23 to hit.
Yep.
Right. And that'll be 3 points of piercing damage on the first one.
Okay.
And then 5 points of piercing damage on the second one.
Yep.
Right. As it just takes this spiked club and just keeps pelting you with it. This other goblin is going to go ahead and run on up. It's going to look at you, Rosa. It's going to go ahead and make 2 attacks.
This is gonna hurt.
First attack is going to be a 22 to hit.
Oh yeah, that.
Second attack, another 22.
Oh yeah. This might be it. I don't have
That'll
it.
be 6 points of bludgeoning damage,
Okay.
plus 1 point of psychic. So 6,
Okay.
7 damage. And then the second one is going to be 4 points of bludgeoning damage and 2 points of psychic.
I'm pretty sure that was just enough. Was it 7 and then, or was it 8 and then
I said 1 and then
7?
7 and then 7 and then like 8 or some total or something like that. Let's
Sorry, I was keeping track,
So,
and then you had said a total that was different than what I had, and then I got
So
confused.
7 damage total for the first one. I said,
Okay.
3 bit of psychic. I'm 3 bit of bludgeoning for the second one, and then 3 psychic. Yeah, 3 psychic for the.
Oh, that's enough. I'm out.
So
I'm done.
I just. All right. As Rosa goes down,
Ouch.
the druid looks over, or say, Osh looks over. She goes,
Your companion needs you.
and she is going to go ahead, and it's her turn. She's going to go ahead and make 2 claw attacks at you, Alize.
Yep.
First attack is going to be a 19 to hit.
Yep.
Second attack will be, that's a natural 20.
Yep.
Oof. Jeez.
So for the first one, that'll be 3 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Will be 7 points of slashing damage on the second one.
Okay.
As it just ching ching. Right. With that, Gideon, you're up.
Well, hell. Gideon's quickly gonna turn around and like catch Rosa before she like lands on the ground,
Mm-hmm.
and as an action, give you 2 points of healing as the fire kind of burns from his heart, and it's like the pink healing energy enters you.
Forgot you had that left. Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate it, Rosa. We'll take it from here. And, actually, I won't do this. It's kind of stupid. That'd be 3 opportunity attacks.
There are only 2 enemies near you.
Yeah, I was trying to think about getting Rosa out of there. But
Oh,
I
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Strategically, that's the best move right now.
If it helps you any, you've seen her blip around.
Fair. Yeah.
So if we can get to her, I think you would know what she can do, but
yeah.
I also don't know if we'll get to her before another person attacks her, so.
He's just gonna stand back up though and turn in towards this little goblin.
All right.
I'm gonna rage because
Yep.
our buddy went down and everyone's really hurt. And he's just gonna turn towards him, just like half skin peeling skull.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like last chance to run away. As he'll rage right in front of him.
All right.
And that's his turn because that's everything.
All right. Alize, you're up.
All right, Alize's also looking very pissed. So she's just going to, yeah, she's just gonna attack. Short sword and then dagger.
Okay.
Ooh. 23 for the first one.
Oh yeah, that hits.
For 9 points.
Right. As you take the short sword and you slash it right across her throat and just and she goes to the ground.
Good. So then
Yay!
Alize is going to, because Zephyr Strike is a bonus action, she's going to do that and go right in front of this one and engage with it, but I well, no, yeah, no,
Yep.
I can't. So we're there.
Sounds
That's
good.
where we are.
All right. And with that, Rosa, you're up.
Oh,
Is that
yay,
a bonus
okay.
action?
She bonus action Zephyr.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
So yeah, she like was falling. I guess Gideon caught her, so she just kind of like jolts back pretty quickly, and looks around and just totally surrounded. And she's like, thank you. And then you see like her disappear in like a burst of snowflakes that fall gently to the ground.
Frozen, no!
And she's over
That witch turned into snow.
here.
Because you were like leaves last time, weren't you?
I was flower petals.
Flower petals, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Oh,
think
wait,
you've ever
hold
really
on.
used it.
It's 30 feet, so I need to be more like, I think here's more realistic.
That'll work.
And then that was my bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
And then how is everyone looking wound-wise?
Okay.
I'm pretty hurt, but I'm still okay for the moment.
Okay.
A little better than half, so.
Okay. She is there anyone that's looking bad with the enemies?
No looks the Knoll looks pretty beat up.
Okay. She's gonna try and build up to her starry form. So for now she'll do her last guiding bolt at the one that looks hurt.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack roll.
I think it's a 15. Yeah, 15.
That hits.
Nice.
Again, her hands are just like she's just trying to like aim for it, but she's trying. 16.
Nice. As the hand is
Radiant.
shaky, but you're able to steady it and focus it ever so much, and it fires across and manages to go right through the goblin and Alize and hit him right in the chest and just collapses onto the ground. He is dead.
You hear her kind of be like, ah! Like she like kind of like stumbles back, like, I just did that type of thing. That's my turn.
Good turn. With that, he is out of the order. So Rezavan, you're up.
All right. I think what he will do is he'll kind of switch to his dagger, start
Okay.
to pull it out, like he's going for the knoll guy or whatever that skeleton knoll guy is.
Mhm.
And as he does, he's bonus action to Blessing of the Raven Queen right behind here and stabbing the goblin instead.
I like it.
Yes.
Never let him know your next move.
So, flank
Love the
advantage
Yeah, sure. Flank because of Gideon.
will be another 24. I keep rolling 19s with these advantages. It's nice.
All right.
Nice.
With that, you definitely hit.
This is with the broken dagger, so it'd be 25 actually.
Still hit.
Uh,
Yep. It doesn't hit anymore. I'm sorry.
Dang it. Dang it, man. 10 points of damage.
All right, 10. Perfect. As you go shing, and slash, and with the broken blade just slashing right across the goblin's back, the goblin. You're next. All right. That's your turn then?
Yeah.
All right. This other knoll is up. Gonna go ahead and move over here. Gonna attack. Get 2 attacks on you, Gideon. You are raging, so these are reduced. Good thing too, because that first one is a natural 20. The second one is probably gonna miss with a 14.
Still hits.
Okay, so
Oof.
we'll do the critical first. As that is 7 points of piercing damage as it comes colliding into you. So 7 reduced, that'll be 3 points of piercing damage. And then with that, the second one is going to be 3, so reduced down to 1 point of piercing damage. As it...
Like, almost doesn't even look like it does damage. It's like what he hits just turns into, like, fire.
Yeah, exactly. As each blast, just fire goes streaking off of your body. And with that, the goblin is then up. It's going to go ahead and just crack his knuckles. It's going to go ahead and attack you twice, Rezavan, for that hit. First one, that is going to miss with a 9. Second one, that's going to be a modified 20.
Yep.
That'll be 4 points of bludgeoning and 6 points of psychic. So that'll be 10 points total.
Yep.
As punches you right in the jaw. And with that, Gideon, you are up.
Where is this psychic stuff coming from? I don't take the glaive. Finally. And I'm going to swing down to the goblin between us.
That'll be advantage.
18 to hit.
That hits.
Goodness gracious. Well, that's a 1 on the die, so that'd be 7 points of blade damage.
Okay. As it looks back, it goes.
I'm still loosening up a little bit. All right then. Who wants it? Alizé. Actually, Rosa, you're in the back. Everyone else is gonna be up here. I don't even know. I don't got any good ones. Rosa, you got this. You've been doing great all fight. Keep at it, girl.
Oh, thank you.
And with that, that's your turn then?
Yeah.
Alizé, you're up.
I'm gonna attack the goblin
Okay.
with my short sword. Alright, that is 18.
That hits.
Okay. Ooh. Max 10.
10. All right, as you go and strike him, sink, you go ahead and just hit the back of his head, and he falls down to the ground.
Okay. I'm going to do the 2-weapon fighting as bonus action, but I'm going to have my hand crossbow and turn it to the bone knoll thing up here.
Okay.
And I'm going to try hitting that.
Look at that. Sharing accents already.
17.
That definitely hits.
Okay. Ooh, and another 10.
Right, perfect.
Thank you, dice.
As you fire into it, the bone hits right in the middle of its head, and you just see the crack going across its skull, and just looks and just shakes its head ever so slightly. That it is still standing, but yeah, that is your turn then.
I'm gonna move over here a touch just to break a potential line of sight between it and Rosa.
Sounds good.
Nice.
And with that, speaking of Rosa, you're up.
Okay. Does Gideon or Revenant look more hurt?
That's been for sure.
Pretty low.
Revenant's pretty bad.
I'm pretty low.
Okay. So I will just like put a hand on my own shoulder and do cure wounds, my last spell slot. Whatever. 4. And then send it out to Revenant. Goal 5. I rolled a 1 and a 2 on my D.
Hey, healing is healing.
Better than I was at.
Healing is healing. My bonus action was Starry Form to do that.
Cool.
I forgot to say that.
No problem. And with that, I'm assuming then that's your turn, Rosa?
That is my turn.
Revenant, you're up.
All right. He'll grab his bow and start swinging out here. Just fire at that last guy and try to take him out.
Right, go ahead and make your attack roll.
That's a 19 to hit.
That hits.
All right. That max damage. Nice. 15.
15. As you go, you see the spot where Alize hit, and you release it, and the arrow goes right through the one that Alize fired, and it splits it in half and takes the crack and just splits the skull in half as it then goes to the ground and collapses. With
Just
that,
verifying or questioning. So you said these ones seem like they're maybe just not there, like not as sentient.
yeah.
Is it like, not to get too detaily, is it just bone, or is there like stuff inside? Is it a pinata?
This one looks to be just bone.
Well, Revenant, and as he's like slowly putting himself out, if it seems like the fight's over.
It as the battlefield comes to a calm and all that.
Could be the future of what you're looking to do.
Not like this. And he turns to look to the guy who's strung up.
I know, that was Rosa's immediate thought too. It's
Oh, I
like
didn't
she's
even see it
already
back
heading
there.
over there.
Yep. I'll go over and help too.
He just throws the body into the pile. He starts kicking him around a little bit. He's not happy about his fate.
Resident will come up and put a hand on your shoulder. Don't disrespect the dead.
Oh yeah, sorry, my bad. I was
What a
I
faux
was
pas.
just organizing them in a better pile for you.
Rosa kind of runs up to the guy and she wants to just make sure before she like unties him or anything. She just wants to see if he has any wounds or anything. Like, are you okay? Are you okay?
Yes, I'm
Are you
fine.
okay?
I'm fine,
Yeah?
thank you.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
So we'll like,
you're all right. You're
take
safe.
him out of this.
Yeah, you have plenty of time to untie the knots and get him out. He kind of holds his wrist ever so slightly, kind of nursing it. He goes, thank you all for coming. How did you know we were here?
we've been following the trail from the Hamlet Renault for the last couple days.
Okay.
Are you from there? Are you from another place?
No, I'm from Northward. But regardless, thank you all so much for making it here. There are others near where they rest and things like that. You can definitely save them. Thank you all.
You're welcome. Let's
Glad
get
you're
you safe.
okay.
We have the others under control. They're still in their
Oh, thank the gods.
area containment, but we tricked the goblin, so if you hear us talking in a shady way, it's a nudge nudge wink wink situation, so just go with it.
Don't worry, we're probably gonna tie him up. It's all good.
Okay,
Yeah.
so so since Alize was leading that, I'll say go and make a persuasion check. Gideon helped you, so I'll be make it to a flat roll.
Okay. Persuasion.
Poor guy's just
still-
convinced we kidnapped
We
him.
made a deal with the captors. We're in charge now, so if you want to
That's
go
a
do that,
15.
cage.
It's
Okay.
a 15. I don't have
He-
my charisma bonuses quite yet, but I will.
Kind of looks at you ever so at the mentioning of like shady business. He kind of looks at you ever so slightly, but then hearing what Gideon is saying to assist with that, he starts to put it a bit more together and figure it out and starts to calm down. Oh, well, very crafty of you and good to hear. Yeah, let's try and get out of here if we can.
Do you know anything about an acorn?
An acorn. Yeah, I think it was on her staff.
Oh, perfect.
Oh.
I was about to look at her anyway.
Right. So you're you'll be looking at her. In that case, as you look over, go and make an investigation check.
18.
18.
Nice.
So, as you look over her staff, you do find that there is a amber-like jewel that is indeed in the shape of an acorn. And with that 18, you do notice, kind of almost like tucked beneath her clothing, a letter is almost sticking out.
Consensually. Just take the letter out.
Right.
Respectfully.
Yep.
Anything else in her pockets or anything like that?
Yeah, you're able to find, generally as, you're able to find that she's carrying on her 50 gold pieces.
Ooh, nice.
Looks to
Do we have
be,
a party gold? Are we
I
running
think
a
we've
party
split
gold?
it so far.
Splitting it. Okay.
what looks to
50,
be,
12 each, I guess.
what looks to be, very nice leather armor. Seems to be magical.
Okay.
You do find a healing potion on her,
Sweet.
and then 2 blue quartz.
Good quartz. Okay.
And that's what you're able to find with that 18.
Well, pocket them for now. Until we get around somewhere. Doesn't mind if I hold on to this healing potion.
Sure.
No, it's fine.
And then there was a sapphire, you said?
Blue quartz.
2 blue
Oh, blue
quartz,
quartz.
and what looks to the amber that looks to be in the shape of an acorn.
I was just
Resident's
writing it
just
down.
over in this pile of bones and like sorting them out and like lining them up one by one as you can.
Yeah.
Buddy.
Just respectfully laying them out.
Yeah, of course.
What does the letter say? We'll kind of just pop it open.
Yes, actually. I'll go ahead and make sure I get you all the right one. We'll go ahead and make this available to you all. As
Maybe
you
I
go
don't
ahead-
want to share it with them yet. No, I'm just kidding. I just kidding.
Yes. As you go ahead and read it, you see it's almost a blood-stained letter, and you can go ahead and read. You can go ahead and read it, but you don't have to read it out loud. But you're able to find it, and there's that mysterious symbol in the bottom bottom right corner that you've seen before.
He'll eventually pass it around to the others. I don't think he's going to read it out loud in front of the guy.
Yeah.
But for the sake of the audience, if you'd
Yes.
like.
Sure.
Osh, I'm pleased with the results of the illness and forces you're providing me. Spider's work continues in our favor. He has made me aware of those who may be acting against us. Ruh-roh. Be cautious. Oh, there's not in the letter. I added that. Be cautious. Get what you can and move. The Inquisitor. And he's got a little great mark symbol at the bottom.
Oh my gosh, the Inquisitor from Dragon Age is here. Amazing.
I should have
Sorry.
known. I should have
Wow.
known.
Sorry, I couldn't
And the
resist.
second ship has sailed.
Sparkle eyes. Whoa.
Wow.
So yeah, he'll just pass it around. He's not going to say it out loud. And then he's also going to make it over to this crystal while Resident's doing his thing. He'll ritually cast Identify just to see if this is part of their
yes.
stuff as well.
So as you go ahead and cast Identify on this, you do gather that it appears to be a very fine crystal. And it appears to be something that could be used as like almost like a magical conduit, almost like a focus. But it itself is not magical, even though people who are of the arcane can use it for magical means.
Okay. How big is it in this? Or is this like to size?
It's pretty big, so you could potentially harvest some of it.
Okay. All right.
While he's ritually doing that, I think Rosa will also kind of work on something, especially since Resident seems to be preoccupied. Like it might take him a couple minutes anyway.
Yeah.
So I'll do ritually detect poison and disease again. She prepared it. Kind of curious if there would be anything she's sensing, especially in connection to what we've been experiencing.
Yeah. So as you cast it, you do begin to notice that some vials on the toward the bottom of the altar, where there's some scattered papers and things of that nature, definitely do seem to have disease written within them, and they are full vials.
Do they look like the same from High Moon?
Indeed, they do.
Oh.
Ooh.
What's the notes around there?
Yeah, the notes.
Is there anything in?
As you're looking through, go ahead and make an investigation check.
18.
18. Rosa, I'm sorry. Alize, were you going to say something or?
Yeah, I'd probably be just assisting Rosa, but that letter in particular.
Yeah.
Does that look similar handwriting to the letter about the do not pursue us?
No.
More Harpers?
Actually, I'll say for
Okay.
that, even just looking at them, they look to be different.
Okay,
Even though
cool.
the fonts may be similar,
Good question, though.
they are different.
Yeah,
So,
no, I figured, but I
Yeah.
just wanted to make sure,
No.
because if this is connection to High Moon, looking at the disease, being like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, those are vials. Wait, is this the same
No.
person writing both letters? That was my connection.
No.
But okay.
You're good. So
Cool.
that 18 investigation check, as you are kind of scanning it over, Rosa, you're able to look and flip through it, and it seems that these are almost arcane in like type equations and just notes on rituals on how to make this disease. And it involves corruption and sacrificing and things of that nature in order to infuse it to be able to make something infused with this disease and become infernal.
So does this seem like if she's like looking at the notes and kind of what we're seeing here, does it look like she thinks that they were turning the people into these things, or did it look more like she was drawing from these piles of bones?
It looks more like she was sacrificing them for the blood to make the disease.
Okay.
Oh.
And then if she's kind of looking and like, does it smell like it's infernal in here, like that same
You do
essence?
gather that.
Okay. So she like takes all the, there's what, 3 you said? Vials?
Yeah.
Okay. So she takes the vials and the notes and she comes back to the group. And she's like, guys, look what I found. Same thing.
That's not good. But at least it's a source.
You know, that smell actually had a vicious mockery plan to say she stunk. So I thought I smelled sulfur again.
Yeah.
I never got around to it.
This
From
is
what
good.
I was looking at with the notes, it sort of looks like they were sacrificing people to make the disease to turn
Ugh.
people or turn them infernal, like other things like what we were fighting. That's why we could smell that back in the village too,
Yeah.
from the attackers.
Well, we're definitely gonna have to be writing up a report.
Is that where my head hurt when they? Is that where that comes from?
Your head hurting?
Like, when they were hitting us, it wasn't just like the wound that hurt.
Oh, the
my head
extra-
hurt too. Yeah.
The extra oomph.
Is
That could
where
be.
that comes from?
No, I mean, there's some sort of psychic influence that they're adding on. That's kind of what I'm wondering. If they're utilizing this maybe to...
Yeah.
I don't know. I go back to the goblin on his fist. Like, is there any focus or anything that he has? Or, like, does his blood look any different? Like, that would maybe tell to
Yeah.
why he's able to suddenly do psychic magic.
I'll say for that, go ahead and make an investigation check.
I mean, if it is tied to that, that does make sense about that goblin back in the woods who also had the psychic powers. They could have just been working with them, right? To poach on the road
Yeah,
for
what
their
was
sacrifices.
that? What was that guy's name that we took out? Was it? It wasn't the spider, was it?
The spider? Oh.
He had a name. It seemed like he was trying to get away, but we took him out last minute. And the
What are you
Hamlet.
talking about?
The one at the Hamlet.
Oh,
He was in charge there. And
yeah. I don't
was
think it was that.
nicknamed
It was something else.
Trevor?
No.
Var.
That
Oh.
one.
Oh, wait. Never mind.
Trevor was the bandit that President
well,
one
that's what I
shot.
thought. I don't
No,
remember
no,
taking
that
out
was
the-
someone.
It was the big guy with the burning
Yeah.
village, and everyone was like, "Ah, watch out for
That
him!" I just don't remember
Yeah.
what his name was.
So
Oh.
Resvin's not smart enough to remember this probably, but Thrall is the one you guys are
Yeah.
looking for.
Thrall. Okay.
Oh, I don't think I wrote his name down.
Thrall.
Yeah,
That's
I had
fine,
like
he
written
died.
everything up to that point.
It's
but-
fine. He died. So,
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
But I mean, we've heard of the spider's involvement in this. Well, why am I blanking where that came in from?
Oh, I did write it. Uh-huh.
That
Would we
was
know what
in
that would
back in
mean?
High Moon.
Thrall was
With-
connected to a emerging cult.
Did it have
Yeah,
to
which
do
would
with
be-
Lilith?
The spider? Yeah, we're talking about the spider.
Yeah. So, I thought you were talking about Thrall.
Both.
Yeah,
But then you
maybe just
mentioned the
wondering if there's a
spider.
connection to their,
So,
because I remember us doing a religion check about the Spider Queen, didn't we? About Lilith, the Drow Queen.
So, you've done a few
might be
religion
merging a
checks.
lot of stuff.
You've done a few religion checks, but also that might have been session 0, where Lulth was more involved in session 0. Lulth hasn't come up that much in this one. Miracle, you did something with Miracle. That was with the goblins when you first encountered them.
Yeah.
Rosa did it at one point. I just
Yeah.
can't remember.
So, basically, Thrall's thing is that he was connected to an emerging cult in the region. He was
Right.
kidnapping people, and that's his connection here, as these people were taken from
Right.
Renault.
Clearly,
to
was
here.
a subservient of these people.
Yes.
At
Yeah.
some level.
Yes.
Okay.
I think
Yeah,
then
I
what
don't
he was saying from that note, we were just trying to see,
Ah.
like, is the spider, like, what is
yeah, that
that?
spider just feels
do?
like it's a connection that's like on the tip of his tongue.
Gotcha,
That feels
yeah.
like
So,
I don't know. I thought maybe the Thrall or somewhere around there where I had
Nope.
heard that, but it's messing with me. There's something there. I don't like it. This thing, We could take this, maybe make some money off of it or something. Maybe someone in the city saloon could use it. I don't know.
What is it?
What are you holding up?
Magical crystal.
Oh,
You can focus through it. Probably worth a decent gold.
yeah.
Maybe even
What kind
help
of crystal is it?
break some money up for these people to get back home. Magic.
Did it seem like they were using it?
I mean, most likely it seems like some sort of focus that they could have been using. I mean, I don't see any evidence of or not, but if it's here,
How does this crystal look in particular lit?
It looks pretty much to be clear. But it's just one of those things of it looks like it's generally can be used as an arcane focus potentially. It seems to be a pretty generic, pretty standard crystal, but is not necessarily like exuding magic, but can be used as a means to channel magic.
Right.
like, here,
Okay.
watch this, because he goes huzzah, and that's how he casts the light. They're like singing.
Yeah, and
Like, all right, now this, and then he'll just grab the crystal instead of singing. He'll cast light through the crystal, and like,
Yeah.
it's just
I'm-
how you do it. Each person
Yeah.
has a
No.
different way
I'm familiar with the concept of
Oh, sorry. All right.
focuses. Yeah. No, I was just asking what kind of crystal, because then you can sell that if you do sell that on the market, and then there's grade quality, and then there's all these things.
Blink, blink, blink,
That
blink,
go into
blink,
that.
blink, blink, blink. I don't know, man. Chris,
One of
magic
my
crystal.
one of my sons is a jeweler. He talks about this all the time. So
Maybe we could contact him. It's over my head, that's for sure.
they.
I mean, if you
I
want to
don't
break some and take it,
Yeah.
go for it. I don't think I'd be able to, but
know. Alize will go and try to break some off too.
I'll say go and make a survival check to see how much you're able to harvest.
Ooh. 24.
24. I'll say you're able to get off about like 2 pieces. That would probably equate to about 5 gold pieces a piece.
Okay. I break off 2.
Yep.
Break.
Is there like a weak spot near the base of like a point that, like, if he pushes one way, it seems like more weak on one side versus the other?
I'll say make a perception check, but this will, if you're trying to carry the whole thing, this will be very heavy to carry.
Oh, we have a cart outside, right, guys?
No, you guys
No,
walked here.
we didn't bring
We
the
didn't
cart.
bring it.
No, I'm saying they
This is
kidnap
what-
people. There's a
Oh.
cart here somewhere, right?
Right. There
maybe.
probably is at the end of the line somewhere,
Ah.
is what we were
There's
hoping.
a cart here somewhere.
This is part of the
Well,
reason.
If not, we can come back for it. I'm just putting it out there.
We can.
yeah, we could come
We can.
back for it.
We could chop it up into different pieces. I was just trying to think of ways we can give back to people as well as making a little profit for ourselves for future adventuring.
Right.
Did you
Yeah,
say
let's-
it's clear or is it pink like it is on the map?
It's clear. There's no clear.
No clear.
Crystal.
That's fine. Just,
Yeah, there's no clear
just-
crystal.
yeah.
12 for perception.
12 perception. It looks pretty sturdy into the ground.
All right. I don't think it's going to be drop kickable.
Crystal
Okay.
clear. Yeah, let's just wait, because what if you have to help carry some folks back as we make our way? You don't want to be leaving this as well. So
I'll just try and chop off enough, then, like, kind of what she did, just enough to fill like some pockets. And
I'll say go ahead and make a survival check. See how much you're able to get that would be sellable.
19.
19. Same thing where you're able to get 2 that are worth about 5 gold pieces.
I think he's literally probably just going to be handing those back to people going in different directions.
Mhm.
I'm not even going to hold on to that.
Okay.
Are the bodies that or the skeletons, are those like human or are they
I'll say for that, go and make a
Or-
medicine check.
okay? Because I will go over there and look at that
Yeah,
while they're
Two
harvesting the
things I would
crystals.
like to do in this process, if possible, too.
of course.
I would be trying to do, assessment of the bodies anyway, so medicine hopefully for that too.
Yep.
But also, I want to be looking like on fingers or around necks for any like clothing scraps that might be on some of these people as like identification markers, things that could be identifiable that I can bring back. So
So I'll say,
just like,
I'll say medicine for the first one and then investigation for the second one.
okay, Could I persuade you into a perception roll to look
Sure.
at fingers and stuff? Okay. Medicine. Not as good. 8. Perception. 19.
Okay.
20.
Tw-
20.
20. All right. Rosa, medicine.
I got a 20 for medicine.
Yeah. Resevin, as you're kind of looking over it, you can't really tell what species each one is. You can tell that some of them definitely seem to be on the shorter side, so some of the shorter ones could be halflings or gnomes, but you're not confident. As far as identifying markers, you're kind of scanning and looking over. There are like some bits of clothing that have remained, but on them. Looks like some might have been like little pieces of armor. Other ones might have been like a standard, almost like peasant garb, that kind of thing, very tattered. So that kind of stuff going on there. As far as Rosa, you're looking over and you're able to tell that just by looking, there appears to be like human, half elf, elf, and then even like dwarf and halflings are among them. So a wide variety of people.
How many, if I'm looking through, would I assume that there is here?
Yeah, so even Resevin, even with this, since you're the one who was laying it out specifically, you know this, you're able to gather that in this chamber alone, there is probably at least 30.
Ugh.
And you said there's no like rings or amulets or anything that would be identifiable to somebody if I brought these back?
Yeah, it seems like they almost intentionally took people that didn't have stuff like that.
Okay.
Even though Rosa looks very like queasy, when she realizes these were like victims, essentially, she'll kind of try to start helping Resevin.
Mm-hmm.
But she looks like really like her hands are like shaking as she's like touching the bone. Like she doesn't look like she's doing well with it, but she's trying her best to kind of like show some, figure it out with him.
I want to help too, but also take out my notebook and kind of notate the various forms of just like, okay, this person's a little shorter. They seem like, and she'll probably ask Rosa and Resevin, like, if they know, like, okay, who do you think this might have been, like, so kind of like a little group effort, and she'll just kind of like make little notations about that just in case.
Sure.
Those who are more insightful would probably see Resevin actually look sad and occasionally wipes a tear away as he's moving these bodies around.
That's so sad.
But he's very quiet.
Do you think a passive 15 would notice that?
Yes.
Okay.
Part of me thinks almost a
Gideon.
passive 10 would probably know.
Yeah.
Gideon does the same thing that Resident's been doing this whole time, just a quiet hand on the back, and then he'll start helping him move bodies.
At one point, I think Alize will just kind of like rub his shoulder, Resident's shoulder, just a little like pat by as she's like helping. Not making any deal out of it, just trying to be comforting.
How dare Rosa doesn't touch his shoulder.
What? Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, she's trying not to draw attention to it either.
Yeah.
She'll probably do something later.
Mm-hmm. So, as you eventually, through the assistance of you all, you're able to organize the victims in a nice, orderly fashion to be able to create a final resting place for them in a more respectful manner than just being scattered about.
I'll like quietly do druid craft on like 4 or 5 flowers, and I'll just give them to Resevin if he wants them.
He'll kind of strategically put them in between different clusters of bodies to mark them. We have more people to help, don't we?
We do.
Yeah.
And with that, for the sake of expediency, you're able to find the other room and the other survivors. It appears that your goblin friends have actually seemed to have run off.
Oh, that thing's smarter than I thought.
They're not smart enough to outrun us. I'm sure we'll find them again.
Actually, I would say it's very smart. Can you grab the track? Because I don't want to let them get far.
Yeah.
The fact that they're sacrificing people on top of making this potion makes me quite even more angry than it was.
Oh, yeah. They're getting found.
So,
Well, they might be able to lead us to the next group, too.
perfect. So, you're able to find the other group of people. Seems to be about 15 more people held captive.
Any personal items from any of these people kind of stored somewhere in this system of caves?
Yeah. I'll say, generally speaking, I'll say for this, we'll go ahead and make it a perception check to see if you notice anything.
Keep your eyes open. Bardic inspiration.
23.
23.
All right. We don't need me.
As you're currently just looking around, it seems that you're able to find what looks to be like a generic wooden band, a ring. I should specify, a standard clothing. Nothing really of high value, I should mention, but fairly standard things along those lines. Simple necklace that you're able to find for some people.
Yeah, he'll collect those and hold on to them for now.
Right. So then, is you're able to guide the people out to the surface. Is there anything else you all wish to do before you make your way back to Shadowdale?
I think, like, as you know, it kind of seems like it's clear everyone's safe. Rosa would just like go up to Resvin and just go, "You okay?"
I'm just sad that we don't get to tell the stories. People who lost someone may never know if it's truly them or not. Perhaps some of these, and I'll hold up the bag he has full of personal items, will give some answers, but there are many who were in there.
No closure. I don't know how long they've been doing this.
He will ask anybody who is alive, like if they had any personal items that were taken from them, and try to return them to them if he has them. But
Yeah, you see a dwarf come up and say, yes, I had a necklace that would have been dedicated to Moradin if you had it.
do I have it?
Yeah, you would have found a necklace with like a little hammer on it. So
So I'll return any items that belong to these people,
perfect.
but hold on to anything that's unclaimed still.
Yeah, about half of the things that you found are claimed. The other half is not.
Gideon's kind of watching this. He's going to do an insight check to make sure no one's taking advantage of Resvin.
Yeah, go ahead and make an insight check.
He's not in a good mood.
How shady would that be? Somebody's like, thanks for
I know,
rescuing. Yeah,
that's
that's
what I
my
was thinking about
stuff.
it. Yeah.
President has the wisdom to understand that people might take advantage of him, and he is asking them to tell him what they're missing so that he
Okay,
can
good.
pull out of the bag. But it's not like,
Good.
are any of these yours?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like that.
It's
That's
not
the
a
team.
my first time to New York City naive type.
It's
Yeah.
tell me what your phone looks like, and then I'll give you your phone back. It's,
Yeah, it's like, is
What
this
you
At the
want?
same time, though, you could just be as generic as, oh, I got an iPhone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that it could be more.
Yeah,
yeah.
so,
I think that's what he's worried about.
that's fair.
I have like 200 gold.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was missing. How much did you find? 50? Yeah, 50.
So perfect. So,
So, yeah, everyone seems on the up and up, though.
well, let's just say, would you roll for your insight?
15.
50. With that, people seem to be in a state of shock and also gratefulness to where they've been with each other for few days to 10 days
Yeah.
that they don't want to screw each other over.
Gideon probably started the process with his like shoulders like this, like behind Resident, and then when he sees everything's alright, he's like, all right, good. Gideon will take Alizé while he's finishing up that and kind of walk around the upper banister of the fort.
Mhm.
I was going to try and see if I could maybe mess up some of these inscriptions, since it seems like they've taken over the original purpose.
Messing them up.
Well, yeah, the last ones seem to have this weird symbol. So they might have been overutilized for some sort of, I don't even know what, but don't want to go off. Maybe it's a signal if someone came in. But is there anything you wanted to do here, or seemed like you had some sort of connection?
I was going to kind of just study it, I suppose, just for a little bit, see if I can maybe trigger more memories or something, but I also don't want to do that, you know? But also, this is like, I promised myself if I came across anything from my origins this time, that, you know, I would follow that line and make note, so.
Let's take a stroll, see if anything triggers for you then.
Alright.
And then in the corner of the tower, he's going to see if he can, like, scrape that bottom rune enough to kind of mess up the... Because you said there's, like, a list of, like, runes, and it seemed like good gods, and then the bad god was the bottom one,
So
right?
the bad gods were actually more to the top. The good gods were toward the bottom. It's been it's been a week in real life.
Yeah.
It's so, but it's only been a couple of hours in game.
Reverse it and rewind it.
Gondar. Well, I have all them here.
Yeah.
Was the Gondar a bad thing, or
Gondar, as you can tell, was that's what you're thinking of. That's where you got the Lulth one, because he is subterranean.
right?
So, the other one was a flail that you were unable to recognize, and the top one, it looked like a circle with a grate that matches the symbol that's on the letter.
That's the one I want to try and mess up.
Okay, and that one is the fresh one.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Cause did I do identify on these last time?
I did.
Yes, Alizé did.
Well, not identify. I
She
did
did
detect magic.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
Then I guess I'll take the time to do identify then, just to be sure what it does.
Sure. So as you go ahead and do so, you gather that these were 3 of them, bottom to top. So the first 3, Corlon, Gondar, and then the flail, you're able to recognize are defense mechanisms. So they do different things if you press all of them in the towers and things along those lines. The one at the top seemed to be an alternative means. As you press it, would be an alternative means to be able to enter into the thing below. So it seemed like there were multiple ways to get down below, and this was but one.
That's funny. He was gonna touch it when he was up there. He was like, "Oh, that's too reckless." Do you want me to mess it, or do you want me to keep it? Because I mean, that could be handy if maybe we reclaim this tower.
I mean, we already know how to get down there. Also, maybe mess it up, because if anyone comes back and that's their means to do it, maybe they don't know about the blood thing initially. I don't know. I really feel like it's a wash.
I'll try and scrape it then into the stone and try and at least mess up the rune.
All right, I'll say for that, make an Arcana check.
You know, Alizé, we kind of ran everyone out of here, and if you have some sort of like ancient claim to this place, like, could be like, find us keepers. This is my keep now.
What am I gonna do with an old?
You
I
keep
have
it.
I have a nice keep. I already have a nice, decent home back, Faye. So I'm okay not keeping this dusty old place.
like in the material world. Bounce between them, like a summer home.
Maybe,
15 or
but
so.
I mean, if the portal takes me, to water deep or something, and I have to trek all the way back here, eh,
Maybe
even
I
with
could house
flying,
sit
that
it
takes a
then
while.
for you.
Huh?
I'm just joking. All right, I was gonna say I could house sit it for you or something.
Oh, you can have it if you want.
Give Resident a temple or something he can work in. Yeah.
It's true, maybe.
Oh, we'll just leave it. That's fine. I'll just put it out there. But yeah, it's a 15 to try and get rid of the room.
I'll say that's simple enough that since this one is not the most volatile, you're able to go ahead and just take a small weapon and just scrape right through it and be able to destroy any connections for the arcane.
And then, he'll just quietly walk around with Alize however long she wants to check out the place and give her a little distance.
Yeah, I mean, as long as Rosa and Resvin are looking preoccupied with their stuff, I mean, she'll kind of keep an eye on that and then just try to see if she can trigger anything else. She's kind of like trying to think on the memory she had.
We'll take a look on that. Rosa and Resvin, are there anything you're doing while they're examining the rest of the keep?
I think Resin would mainly be trying to help calm anybody who might be worked up, but also like asking if any of them, whenever they're ready to share, like they can come back with us to Shadowdale, but whenever they're ready to share, if they remember any names or descriptions or details of people who were taken to be sacrificed, so we can pass that along to authorities as well.
And Rosa would piggyback off of that, of like, did they overhear any information that was important of why they were doing this, or
I'll say for that, with you two working together, specifically with the mentioning of names and the reasons as to why, that's fairly easy to convince, and people are able to provide you with the various names as to those that they were aware that were taken. It's not a full list. You got about 20 names, though, in comparison to the 30, so still a decent amount. As far as... pardon me. As far as the why... you get a lot of people saying, like, I don't know. They were very secretive. They would just come take us, and then people would be gone.
Okay. Did you ever see people bringing in new, like, goblins or gnolls or anything?
No.
Like, were there new people coming in a lot, or was it just, like, the same people the whole time?
Well, they were bringing new captives, but as far as people coming to get us, nothing. Seemed to be this. As far as we could tell, it seemed to be the same.
Okay.
I'll show them a vial.
Did you guys ever see any of these?
Dwarf steps up. No, can't tell I've seen anything like that, lass.
Okay. That's actually helpful. Thank you.
I think other than that, they don't seem to know anything. I would agree. I would help Resvin try and like calm them down and stuff too, but just see what they knew.
As they're conversing, and then at that point, Alize, as you go ahead and walk around, I'll say go ahead and make a perception check.
Yeah. $19.
As you look, you're examining and looking around, and there is a sense of familiarity of this
Mhm.
castle, just from the flash of a memory alone.
Yeah.
Beyond that, it's very hard to tell 100% or even get anything more of a memory. Just nothing really seems to be triggering anything else.
Yeah. Okay. That's totally fine. She wasn't fully expecting anything, and
Yeah.
I feel like low key she didn't want anything more. But it was
Half-hearted
just
about
like
it.
okay, like okay, cool. I'm not really picking up anything, Gideon. I feel like this might be a more quieter contemplation on my part later down the line. But thank you for walking around.
He had been kind of leaning up against the wall, looking out over the hills and kind of whistling that same tune to himself. But,
Hmm.
well, at least you tried.
Yeah. But I think it's time to get back to Shadowdale and help these folks. And I wanted to so when we were on our way coming up, because tracking, I'm trying to see if I could pick up those tracks from as we were going, making our way back up.
So, so as far as tracking, you so are you looking specifically for carts? Are you trying to find the goblins that got away? What specifically?
The goblins that got away.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm looking for the goblins, and then because there was a gnoll with them too, right?
Yeah, so
in that set. Yeah.
For that, well, since you're tracking, that would be a survival check.
Okay. $19.
19. As you're examining, the quick footsteps seem to lead potentially northward.
Okay.
Makes
All
sense.
right.
Where they're taking the people to.
Right. So they probably have another rendezvous point. Well, let's go. We can talk about all the information when we all regroup. Did we? Yeah, never mind. Thought's gone. Okay. She'll just lead the two of them back to Reзвin and Rosa and check in.
Alize, do you remember any of the people's names?
What people?
The old people?
I remember my grandparents' name.
I mean,
I was real.
from this
No.
keep.
No. I was young, especially in that memory. More the perspective of a child. So I'd wager, really young.
He seemed kind of like, was like tapping his teeth for a second. And you just hear mumbles. He's writing down, "The bloom is gone, the garden hushed, and none dare speak your name." I think that could work.
Is it more composing that you're doing?
Yeah, sorry. Sometimes
Fine.
fresh experiences kind of trigger a new phrase. So
That's all right.
garden hushed around here, just kind of covering it with me.
I'll have to teach you some Feywild lullabies and songs from there. I think you might like them.
Maybe in due time.
Yeah. You know, I play a mean fiddle.
Guys, can we take these people back to the
Yep,
thing
let's-
now? They're just
well,
like
this is-
starving.
Okay, let me say that this, I feel, is conversation as we're going and moving. And
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
So, as you all bring the people back to Shadowdale, you spend the rest of the night. The rest of the day, as the sun does fall. It is very much night as you arrive, but the people arrive. The guards see this and they all rush up to assist in every way that they possibly can, as the people have been freed from this Watcher's Keep. And that's where we'll go into tonight's session. And that's where you guys will go ahead and level up.
Yay!
All right.
Oh my gosh, level up.
Yep. So that's we'll go ahead and wrap tonight's session. Fun dungeon crawl, plots, all that fun stuff. We'll see where things go next. But first, let's go ahead and go and roll some hit points.
Yes.
So with that, we'll go ahead. We started with Alize first last time. So let's go ahead and start with the reverse and start with Revenant.
What are you doing? You're muted.
I will be taking my first level into cleric.
Yeah.
Marcus actually doing a multi-class, folks.
Yep.
It's a
Which I
rogue.
believe is also a D8.
Yeah, so this one's actually a fairly easy multi-class to do.
Yes.
Rogue cleric is a great combo.
When I was looking it up, they were like, "This is one of the worst combos you could do together as rogue."
Okay, here's the thing. Is it like... Is it great?
Not optimal.
Optimized.
It's
Is it
fun.
not
Yeah.
optimal?
Mhm.
No, I don't care. It's
It's amazing.
yeah,
Yeah, the whole point of this was not to be optimal; it was to
No.
be fun. So
and it's gonna be fun. Care to say actually, let's do your health, and you can say what domain what you're doing. But
yes, I rolled a 7 on the hit die,
Whoa,
which is
good
great.
job. Oh my gosh.
and the domain I plan to take is going to be Grave.
yes, because Mark is determined to steal nat 20s from me.
Yes, forever.
He gets none.
There's plenty tonight, though.
Oh yeah.
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 So with that, excellent. With that, hopping on over to Rosa.
Keep it hot.
Oh yeah, I'm just going still druid. I'm not planning on multi-classing unless something crazy happens. And I got a 5, which is way better.
Hey,
So-
Rosa will have health.
Look at me go.
Um,
Should have a little more help this time.
all right, and then Gideon.
Super tempted to go back into Bard, but I think he's going to continue Barbarian for now.
Okay,
And that's an 8 on the die. Take
solid. And then
Nice.
with that, Alize. Oh, you're muted.
Sorry. I rolled a 9 on the die.
And what class are you? And what are you doing?
Fey Wanderer.
Okay, so she's going third level ranger, and we have another subclass with us. Perfect. All right, Fey Wanderer Ranger. All right, level 3. Okay, perfect. This is going to be a lot of fun as we pick up their next session and all the good times that happen with there. So thank you all so much for joining us tonight. A lot of fun things that happened. Level ups are always exciting. Well, I'll see you all next time. And as always, everyone, keep being awesome. Hey there. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, then consider subscribing to be notified when more go live. Thank you to our official artists, Rachel and Dee Lee, for the character art. You can follow them under their socials, Pip400art and Raphazil, respectively. If you want more D&D actual plays in between Revenants Wake, consider checking out games run by Mark and Mike on Twitch and YouTube under Marquee Gaming and Bardic Dice. And as always, thank you for the royalty-free music done by Kevin MacLeod, Ivan Dutch, Critical Role, and the Dungeon Playlist. Links to everything in the description below. And with that, we'll see you all next time.